KC here. I'm going to do a little video on the wife's 2018 Maverick Trail 800. I'm just going to kind of show you a little bit of the stuff we did to it and added on. There's a couple other videos out there that kind of explain all the particulars of the machine and what it has to offer. I'll just go over some of the things that we did to ours. First thing is we did install a Harbor Freight 3,500 pound winch, and this is a KFI mount bracket, which I installed. Now it does come with the adapter plate so that you can use the small fair lead with the small spool for the Harbor Freight winch, because it does not have a wide spool on it. Next we did throw some 27-inch ITP mud lights on there to replace the stalkers. Put on an EMP windshield. This was about $170 from my local bike shop. It comes with this top piece, which mounts to existing mounting points, and the windshield just slides up into the slot, and you tighten it down with the knobs. Now, when they send you this, they do not send any type of rubber for the edges when you mount it. And when I first put it on, I put it right on per their instructions, and it made a ridiculous creaking and rattling noise against the frame. So what I did is went to the hardware store, got some draft sealer foam for your house door, run it around the edge, tighten it back down, and that took care of the problem. Now it works just fine, and you do not hear any noises. I mean, the fit and finish is really nice for the windshield. We also added the Can-Am doors. They do not come standard on the 800. Very simple to mount. It didn't take much time at all, and they do tell you in the instructions to remove these panels, which I loosened them and had enough room to get up in with my hands and did not have to take those panels completely off. Also, of course, that's the Can-Am roof. One thing you do have to watch with these, which other people have made a note of, is the front gets a little wavy, and you can kind of see the wavy and the hump in it there in the front. Inside, nothing done much here. This is a Tusk bag that was actually on our Arctic Wildcat Trail, and I just took it off and put a couple zip ties on the bar back here and mounted it between the seats. It works pretty well. I also put the little mud flap extenders on the back to try to help with the mud that comes up from the back wheel. And it does help some. It's not a drastic improvement, but it does definitely help a little bit. I've installed the bed extender here, which is real nice. It comes on and off real quick with the Q-link here. You just pop it open, and that'll pop right up, slide right back off. I got, of course, a bow holder there, gun holder. I put this bar on. I made this, put it on, just mounted it with a couple exhaust pipe clamps around the roll bar. Put a little extra gun holder on there, 2 gun bracks, and the coal pin saw mount, which this is a great saw mount. Lots of mounting options on this. They give you on here lots of different ways to mount it, plus this piece will also rotate if you need to compensate for the way that you mount it on. We also have a HMF rear bumper, which was just installed. Goes on relatively easy. The bolts are a little tough to get up to above the shocks, but other than that, it went on pretty nice. Not a whole lot else done. There's kind of a side view of it. You can see with the doors and everything. Nothing's been done to the interior. It's a great machine. I know a lot of guys buy the 1000s. This is mainly my wife's machine. I do use it for hunting on occasion or cutting some firewood, that type of thing. But we were coming from an Maverick Trail, and this is a vast improvement from the Maverick Trail. Very smooth, a lot of low end torque, very comfortable in the interior. It's a great machine, very smooth, very quiet. It only has, I believe, we only had about 150 miles on it, I believe. So we don't have much time on it yet, so I can't give you much for reliability. But other than that, yeah, it's a great machine. I'll maybe do another update or another video here as we get some miles on it and maybe do some other accessories. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you on the next one.